Hello pumpkins, welcome back to another video with the gal, yours truly, Chia. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video, and as you can see by the title of this video, this is a Halloween bake with me. I love doing these videos. I'm pretty sure I've done one. I did one last year and the year before. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I did. And I'm back again for another spooky baking session to really get us in the Halloween spirit. I have actually already made the cookies. I have two in front of me right now with a cup of tea, which I cannot wait to have. But I needed to do a little introduction for this video. Also, it's kind of in a weird order because I am starting it now when I've finished baking the cookies, and then I'm gonna in a minute insert the clip of me and Charlie going to Tesco's very late last night to go and get bacon bits, because I basically had planned to go this morning before I did the baking, but last night me and Charlie just felt a bit anxious and we were like, okay, let's go and do something just to get our mind off of anxiety basically. So we went to Tesco's at about 10:30, 11 last night and just got all the baking stuff ready for today. So that is what we did, and I will insert that clip in a minute, but I just wanted to say hello and start the video off. So here we are. I've got my cup of tea in my witchy mug, which says basic witch, although I'm not a basic witch. None of us are basic witches. We're actually very fabulous spooky witches, so there we go. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, pumpkins. I love you all so much, and hopefully this is gonna get you really feeling spooky, because spooky season is literally kicking off and I couldn't be happier about it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Cheers! So we're in Tesco's. It's currently like 10:30, but we're trying to get... What's that?
Too red though.
Oh yeah. We're trying to get Halloween bacon stuff. So we're gonna see what they have.
We've been sidetracked by Halloween Mark.
Yeah, it's all Halloween stuff. My hair is so commit.
You know, you can see where it is.
Can you?
Yeah, you can see through that even though it looks like you can't.
Oh.
Mad impressive, isn't it?
I like the rabbit one.
I like it in all right.
Yeah, that is nice.
If it weren't metallic, we would
Try lots of stacked pumpkins.
Yeah, but I don't know how red it is, it can't be coming on.
Ugh, that spider. It's awful.
Should we get him out?
I haven't used this tripod in ages. Ugh. That is horrible. Look, pumpkin pickup. Oh, they've got loads of stuff. Oh, have got Halloween bacon. Oh, they've got cookie cutters. Oh, they're cute. I'll have to get that.
They've got little things there, like silicone baking mould. If you want to do strawberry or whatever.
What would you put in that?
Pumpkin
baking mould?
That's what I said, you can put anything in there.
But what though?
You can put strawberry in there if you want to.
They're a bit too thick.
Why though?
Just would be.
Bacon, isn't it?
Let's go to the bacon section.
Don't know.
Oh, I didn't see them.
I had them all up there.
Oh, I didn't see these. But look, oh my god, purple frosting. Ah. Edible eyes. I could do this.
I did a pumpkin one like the other day though.
But I could get that one.
Remember the pumpkin one's nicer?
But I do like that as well.
Oh no, wait, the pumpkin one's biscuits.
Yeah. Oh wait, should I do back cupcakes or tombstone?
Oh, I think tombstone's nice.
Okay.
No, I think get the ginger shortbread one.
What is it, gingerbread though?
I think it's the other one. No?
No, I think I'm just going to use that and make my own. Because that looks a bit crap.
Yeah, I think make your own, because I like your shortbread.
Yeah, I'm really good at making shortbread and get orange icing.
I was going to say, yeah, then you need some icing. See orange?
Well, orange was here.
You see like you've got food colour gel. No, you aren't.
No, that's like food colouring. That'll mix that with thingy. Yeah, I've done a change of plan. I've decided to make sugar cookies instead. So I've got the cookie cutters. I'm gonna make sugar cookies, like American style ones. And I've got orange food colouring for icing and the icing pens for the black eyes. So we'll just do that and then we'll get like cookie stuff. I don't know what you need, but we'll have a look. Yeah, I'll save them for you. Is there a black food colouring thing? Yeah. For the bats, because bats are black, aren't they? We've got the pumpkins. We'll have to do pumpkin carving soon.
We're going on.
Yeah. Got all our bacon stuff. Got everything. And we're good to go. Hello pumpkins. So as you would have seen from the clip just before this, me and Charlie did actually go out last night and get all of my baking supplies for today. So I'm gonna quickly show you what I've got. Egg's playing in the background, which you can probably hear. It's on his little wheel. But I'm just gonna show you what we got from Tesco's. And it's so weird, we literally decided to go really late last night, because I was gonna go this morning, but we just both felt really anxious last night and just didn't really want to go to sleep, so we just got up and went to Tesco's, as you do. So I'm going to show you everything that I've got. But welcome to another episode of Baking with Chia. Hopefully this one isn't going to be a little shambles, because from my track record of baking videos, they never really go to plan. I'm not very good at cooking, I'm not very good at baking, but I'm actually so determined to give this my absolute best shot, which is what we're going to do. And I'm actually going to try really hard and put loads of effort into it, because I would like to succeed in baking for the first time. I always have lipstick on my teeth, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm going to show you what I got. So this is what I picked up last night. So I got, by the way, if you didn't hear me say before, I'm going to be making like American sugar cookies, but Halloween ones. I've always wanted to make sugar cookies, but even though they sound quite easy, they're actually not. There is a bit of like effort that goes into them, and I really wanted to make them, so I thought, right, let's give it a go. So I've got what you call it, bacon, butter, eggs, salt. I obviously will need water and milk, but that's like in the fridge and in the tap, so that's fine. So yeah, salt, icing sugar, caster sugar, plain flour, baking powder, orange food colouring, black food colouring, vanilla extract, little icing pens, which I only really need the black one, but that's what they had, so yeah. And then I've got obviously my bowls already and washed up. I've got my little sieve that I picked up yesterday because I didn't actually have a sieve, and then I've got a pumpkin cookie cutter and a bat cookie cutter, and then we just need some cling film and baking paper, which you ran out of. So this is everything that I need. And I'm, like I said, I'm literally going to give this 10 out of 10 effort, because I really want to do well and make good sugar cookies, because I love sugar cookies. They're my favourite biscuits. Whenever I've been to America, I literally love them, like proper American style cookies. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath, sorry. But yeah, I've still got a bit of a cough, so bear with. But this is everything that we need. When you're sitting there at home watching this video, please keep all of your fingers and toes crossed that this goes to plan, because as I said, I'm not the best baker. I really wish I was better. I love watching like the Bake Off, which is actually on tonight, which is really exciting. So this is perfect, and it always makes me want to bake things. So I'm literally going to give it all of my effort and love today, and we're going to make the best sugar cookies ever, and I'm so determined. But we will see how they turn out. But yeah, so if you're ready for baking with Chia, put your hands up, give this video a little like, and let's get started. By the way, one of the drawers has come off of the cupboards, just ignore that, that is being fixed. But I am ready to start my baking. I'm just gonna see, I've got the recipe on my phone, and I'm gonna put it down below in case you guys want to make these if they go well. I mean, the recipe does look quite easy, so hopefully it's gonna be fine. But we will see. Okay, so first thing, in a large bowl, cream together the butter and sugar until pale and fluffy. So I need to measure out the butter and the sugar. Okay, sleeves up for this one. Okay, so we need 170 grams of sugar. I just got normal like caster sugar, I'm assuming that's correct. I don't want to go over, but that's 171, that'll be fine, that'll do. So now the butter, which we need 170 grams of. So if I use another thing, I've just tilted you down so you can see what I'm doing. It's a really hard angle, like video angles to film with baking videos. I don't really know how people do it, but remove. I think I might need more butter. Oh wait, no, it's way too much. Bear with me for this video because I really need to focus. Like I said, I really want to be the best baker ever. But that's 172. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. I've got to put the butter in with the sugar. Oh, yeah. gonna get all under my nails, isn't it? I'm not looking forward to that. So now what do? Cream it. How do you cream it? Cream together until pale and fluffy. I'm assuming you just use like a spatula. I've got a Christmas spoon thing that says Bacon Spirit Bright, so we'll just use that for now. Also, I know that American sugar cookies are normally just round, but I just wanted to make them into Halloween shapes, so that's the only like non-sugar cookie thing that we'll be doing. But I think I should have chopped this a bit smaller. So I'm assuming that's it. It was actually quite hard to do, but I'm assuming that's what you had to do, so we've done that. Now you have to add the eggs and vanilla. So you need 2 eggs. Got eggs. Also, I don't know why they're white. I've never had white eggs in England. Very weird. But we're gonna add the eggs. Yuck. Does anybody else hate cracking eggs? Because I do. 3? Yeah, 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3. That's the vanilla extract. How vile that looks. Ugh. It's like sick. But I think it's going to taste good. If these go well, I'm going to make sugar cookies every week of December because these are literally my favourite biscuits ever. You just can't really buy them in the UK. Like Starbucks did one for a while. It was their anniversary cookie. But yeah, you can't really buy them. It's more of like an American thing. Oh, this actually looks disgusting. I don't know if I've done this right. Oh. Sorry about the crouching down, but now we have to add half a teaspoon of salt. I don't know why, but we do. So that's that. Then I can't remember how much baking powder it was. Right, 2/4 teaspoons, so why don't they just say half? I'm assuming that literally just means half. 2/4 teaspoons, so half. Unless I'm being thick, but anything's possible. So, got my baking powder. Also, Christmas whisk, love it. I got this in a spoon from Home Sense last year. They have loads of like Christmas baking goodies if anybody wants anything. Then flour. How much flour was it? 319 grams of flour. And I think you have to sieve it. Sieve, is that the word? Who knows, Chia? So we're going to put it on the little, put the scales on. And then pour in flour. Flour is actually so messy. How many grams is that? 319, perfect. Oh my god, Chia. Book yourself into the bake-off, why don't you? So we don't need that for now. Or do we? No. So we need to sieve this through. By the way, it's literally 25p from Tesco's. I was like, what? Like, I swear bacon stuff is really expensive, but apparently not. Oh my god. Right, so we'll just put this in and sieve it. I always love watching this part on the bake-off because it goes just like fluffy snow. I love it. So you basically have to mix this into a dough consistency. So that's what we're doing. And it's already looking pretty good, like it's going to plan, which is always nice because I don't want to speak too soon, but normally by now I've messed it up somehow, but we haven't. We're doing good, Chia. And also, is anybody else proud of me that I've not used the packet mix? Because trust me, I was so close just to getting a packet mix. but we're doing it normally. We're doing it the proper way, bake-off style. Now we have to cover the dough with a plastic wrap and chill for 1 hour. Right, okay. I think that means I need to make some space. Make some space for the dough. Okay. That's the wrap. And then I should probably use a knife because it keeps getting stuck to the spatula and the spatula feels like it's going to break. Or spoon, whatever this is. Ah. So I'm going to cut the cling film and just let this chill for an hour. So we've got a ball of dough. How nice it actually look. Right, I'm going to put this in the fridge. Clear up a little bit because I've made a bit of a mess. Just a bit, she says. And then I'm going to come back and carry on. So I will see you in an hour. Okay, pumpkins. So it's been an hour since I put the dough in the fridge, and now we have a nice cold bit of dough ready to roll out and cut into cookie shapes. So I think I need to put a bit of flour down, don't I? I've also preheated the oven and done the like baking paper. Sorry, I'm really struggling to speak today, I don't know why. But yeah, I put the baking paper on the tray. We're just gonna dust a bit of flour. I think that's just my excuse to get a bit messy because I can never bake and keep it really neat. And now, oh okay, it's stuck to the rolling pin. Should I put flour on that? Probably. Oops. And apparently I'm meant to do it a 1/4 inch thickness. So that is what we're going to do. But I don't really know what that is. I think that's about a 1/4 inch. I just go by how I have my hair cut, because I either have like 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. So I'll just do it by that. That will be fine. I just got you tilted down whilst I do this because it's just easier for you to see. But I'm going to try and do equal pumpkins and bats. Although to be fair, I do prefer the pumpkins. But the bats are cute as well. Oh my god, I feel like this is where it's going to foul. Ah!
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winners know? Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I've known that you'd be leaving me so painfully quiet and slow? I try my best to move on, to let go.
So I've cut out all of the cookies. I've got a tray of bats and a tray of pumpkins. It actually let me do loads, which is good. I'm quite proud of this bat. But the pumpkins are really hard to do, but to be honest with you, when they're decorated, they'll probably look a lot better anyway. But yes, I'm going to put them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes and then we're going to get started on the icing. So because obviously I'm doing 2 different colour cookies, I'm going to do the orange icing in this bowl and the black icing in this bowl, and basically just half the recipe for each one, if that makes sense. Because the recipe literally just says, by the way, I'm slowly losing my voice as this video goes on, but yeah, it basically says just obviously mix it, because these cookies have like pink icing, but obviously I need 2 different colours. I'm just going to half it and just put it into each bowl and then do that. So I'm gonna make the icing. I'll have you like this just so you can see what I'm doing a bit easier. But the cookies are in, by the way. So you need a whisk, which we've got. We need the powdered sugar, butter, milk and vanilla, and then obviously the food colouring. So I do like half in this bowl and half in that bowl. So you need 287 divided by 2, 143 grams of sugar in each. And I think you have to like, oh wait, is it icing sugar? Yeah, it's icing sugar, isn't it? Right, okay, so this is one we need. Of course, that is the sugar. And then we need 3 tablespoons of butter. So if I do 1.5 for each, I'm hoping I'm gonna have enough butter. I really hope so. I'm guessing that's 1. I hope so. Cookies are out and they've pretty much cooled down. They're still just slightly a bit warm, but they'll be fine. So I've got a batch of pumpkins, bats, and then some of these went a bit weird, but we'll just see what they look like after. But I'm going to start icing them. So I'll put you on a little montage. I have made the icing. This is orange and this is the black. So obviously orange are the pumpkins, and I'm going to do the little faces with icing pens, and then black for the bats.
They say time is a healer, just you wait and see. The problem is for me, I need an eternity. So tell me and be honest, tell me did you know?
All the cookies are now decorated, and I'm not an artist, so don't judge, but here are the pumpkins, and then here are the bats. This bat's wing fell off, so he's only got 1 wing, but I honestly did try my best. I honestly don't know how these professionals do it, but these are the cookies, and I can't wait to actually try them. They do look really good, to be fair, but you have to let them set so that the icing goes hard. But I'd give myself maybe like a 7 out of 10. Bearing in mind I'm so terrible at baking. Yeah, a 7, but I like the pumpkins. So that is the end of my little Halloween baking with Chia, the queen of the baking. I'm actually very impressed with myself, even if they do look a little bit childish, just because I did actually work really hard on them. But I just don't have the steadiest of hands. It's funny because I'm actually fully trained in makeup, but when it comes to cake decorating, count me out. I'm really, really bad in any sort of art thing. But they do look pretty cute, and I can't wait when they're set. I'm gonna have my lunch now, then when they're properly set, I'm gonna have a nice cup of tea and a view, and then I'm gonna drop some around to Charlie because obviously he loves pumpkins. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching pumpkins. I really, really hope you enjoyed seeing this little bake with me. I've not done a bake with me in so long, so it's nice to do one, but I really hope you enjoyed it and it was just something fun. And if you also do some Halloween baking, make sure you let me know and send me some pictures, because I'm sure yours will be much better than mine. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Happy Halloween, and I will see you in the next video. Bye pumpkins.